Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this amazing call card for yourself or for your client. Maybe you need a call card for yourself. You don't want to go and pay any amount of money to anybody to be able to create this call card for you. I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this one for free. Now I will show you how you can be able to create this one for free. It have two sides. This is the front side and this is the back side. So I created this one free of charge without anybody charging me any amount of money. Now after creating it, I'll show you how you can also be able to mock it up. Maybe you are creating it for your client, you can be able to mock it up. So as you can see, this is a mock-up of the call card that I created, very nicely mocked up over here. And then different kinds of mock-ups. You can also do it for free. Okay, so as you can see, this is also another one. It shows the client that this is how the call card is going to be like, and then when you give it to them, they can't say they won't resist. They're going to resist it. They're just going to offer you the job for you to do it for them because they see you to be professional. Now as you can see, this is also another mock-up, and then the last mock-up is this one. So I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this one. Now if you are new over here, I'd like you to subscribe to the channel so that we learn tips and tricks of how to create website and digital marketing. And then as a small business, you can be able to also do certain things for yourself. Now let's jump into the video and start creating the call card. Okay guys, so to be able to design this call card, what we need to do is we're going to use a particular website to be able to design the call card. Now we're going to log into a website and then we use that particular website to design the call card that we want. So in Google over here, search for Canva. Okay, we're going to search for Canva. And for those of you who don't know Canva is the design tool which is used to design anything that you want, from videos to social media posts to presentations to a whole lot of things. So you can use it to create even logos and other stuff. Now Canva is a very popular tool for designers, and then I am introducing this particular one for you to be able to use to create your own call card. So if you are over here, you see this first one over here, that is where we're going to click on. So just click on it. Now when you click on it, you're going to come over here, okay, which says the Canva homepage over here. Now if you haven't logged, if you don't have an account over here, you need to create an account. Okay, you have to create an account, and then it's free. You don't need anything, just register for free, and then you'll be able to do whatever you want to do. Okay, so just register. But if you have already logged in, then you can continue with me over here. Now you can use your Gmail and other social media platform login credentials to be able to log into Canva. Okay, so once you are over here, now you see this search button over here. We're going to search for business cards. So we click over here, just click over here and then search for business cards. Now once you type in business cards over here, a lot of things will pop up for you over here, but don't worry, just hit enter on your keyboard, and then a lot of templates will come out for you to choose the one that you want, depending on your design skills and other stuff, how you want, and then even your brand. Okay, you choose exactly what you want. Now remember, we are going in for free. Okay, so anything that have paid thing attached to it, we are not going to touch it. All what we want is free. But of course, if you want to upgrade it to the next level, of course you can pick the paid one and then go in and then upgrade your Canva to the pro version, so that you can be able to use everything on Canva, depending on your premium package that you have. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for the design that we want. Let's hold on for it to load for us. It says the page is unresponsive. Now I'm going to wait So I'm going to what, hold on for it to load for me. Okay guys, so as you can see, there are a lot of what designs over here. It's still loading. I don't know why it's keeping that long, but I think it's from my internet, so it's still loading over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select or choose the one that we want, so that we can be able to what, modify it and make it what, our own. Okay, so that is exactly what we want. So you can, you know, go in and choose anything. Now remember, we are looking for free. Everything that we do is what, is for free. So we're looking for something which is what, which is free. Okay, so now the difference between the free and the paid is very simple. With the free, there is nothing over here. As you can see, as I hover over here, you can't see any dollar sign or any crown over here. It means that it is free. But as you can see, this one is what is paid. It means that there are some, it contains what, some element of paid thing over here. Okay, the same thing applies to this one, and this one is the pro version. You need to upgrade to the what, the Canva Pro, to be able to get this one. So we're looking for something which is free, which doesn't have this one and this one attached to it, and that's exactly what we are going to look for. So searching, there are a lot of designs over here, so take your time and then searching for the one that you really want. Okay, so for me, I'm going to use this one over here, this particular one over here. I'm going to click on it. Now guys, at the moment you click on it, you're going to see this screen over here, pop-up screen for you over here. Now what you need to do is what, you know, it gives you a brief description about what you are going to design. So you see the full details over here, and then if you want to customize the template, you can just go ahead and then what, customize the template. So we're going to click over here to customize the template for us. Okay guys, so this is the space where you can be able to customize anything that you want within this logo, within this call card. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'm going to change some few things. Okay, so as you can see, if I hover on it, it allows me to be able to click on it and then edit whatever I want to edit. So anything over here within this space, I can be able to edit. Now if I go to the second page over here, okay, so this is page 2 and this is what, page 1. So if I click on page 2 also, I can be able to edit anything that I want to edit. So I can just, you know, change the logo and other things. So we're going to start from page 2. Okay, so what we're going to do is on page 2 over here, we will delete the logo from it. We're going to delete the logo and then delete the company, also delete this one also. And then what will do is what, we will change this one to our website, which is kitechdigital.com. Okay, so this is what our website. Now we're going to place our logo over here. Okay, so to be able to upload your logo, what you need to do is, you see this side over here, on the left side over here, we have design, we have elements, we have uploads, we have text, we have projects, we have apps over here. Now click on upload over here, and then what you need to do is just upload your logo onto the Canva website. So to do that, we have images, we have videos, we have audio. Now maybe you want to add an image or a video or whatever it is. Now of course, everything that we are doing over here is adding images. Okay, so we cannot add a video to this one because it is not video thing that we are doing. So to be able to do that, we click on what, upload file over here, and then you choose the file that you want to upload when the pop-up box open. So as you can see, this is what the pop-up of. So you're going to choose the file that you want to upload. Okay, choose it and then click what, open. Now of course I have uploaded my file already on Canva, so this is the logo that I'm going to use. I'm going to click on it over here, and then it's supposed to come over here. So as you can see, this is my logo. Okay, now I can decide to you know, make it big or shrink it or do it anyhow I want to I want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to shrink it a little bit, you know, make it a little bit smaller, and then bring it in the middle over here. Okay, so this is what this is my back side already done with my logo. Okay, so now I'm done with the page 2. Now I'm going to go back to page 1 over here. Now with the page 1, I'm going to delete certain things and then bring certain things. So of course, as you can see, I'll delete my the logo over here. I'm going to hit the delete on the keyboard and then delete it, and then the logo that I uploaded, I'm going to bring it over there. Okay, so I'm going to drag it over here. Okay, just make sure that you drag it to the place that you want, and then resize it the way you want it. So as you can see, when I hover the mouse over here at the corner over here, I can be able to resize it to the size that I want. Okay, so let's say I want it to be like this. Okay, so I'm going to put it over here, and then now I can decide to also clean this one or delete this one. Just hit delete to delete it, and then position it in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to position it just in the middle of the how do you call it, the page. Okay, so now I think here is okay. It is in the middle over here. Now that I have this one done, if I think that it is too big, I can also decide to make it shrink it a little bit, but I think this is okay, so I'm done with it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the red colors to this particular colors over here, to this my orange color over here. So what I'm going to do is I'll click on this one. Okay, at the moment I click on this one, as you can see, I will see the color over here, so meaning that that is not what I want. So I'm going to click on this one, and as you can see, the color pop up over here, or shows over here. So the color of the shape shows over here, so I'm going to click on it, and then the color palette or the color panel will also open for me. Now one thing about Canva is that when you upload an image, it also brings the photo image, okay, photo colors, the colors in the photo. Okay, so as you can see, these are the colors in this my logo over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of the colors. So I pick this one to match my design that I'm doing, or my brand. So I'm going to go for another one also over here, and then I'm going to change it to this color. The same way I'm going to change all these ones also. Okay, so I'm going to click over here and then change it to this color. Go the same way to this one, change it to this color. Now all my colors are done, and as you can see over here, it's looking very nice. Now the next step for me to do is, now if I want if I click on something and then I want to preview it and see it well, I'll click outside the page or the design space that I'm doing, and then everything will be well for me to see it well. So now what I'm going to do is I want to change the details over here, this ones. Okay, so and make it my own. So what I will do is I'll double click on the text that I want to change. Okay, so let's say I want to change this Claudia Alves over here. I'll double click it over here, and then delete it. Okay, so I'm going to delete the Claudia first, because that is the bold one, and now say Kobe. Okay, the next one also is Alves. So with the Alves, I'm going to say Evans. Okay, so I don't want it all to be bold. I want one to be bold and then the other one not bold. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight on it and then remove the bold from it, making it something like this. Now as you can see over here, underneath the name there is the position, or the position of the person who you are designing the code card for. If it is for yourself, you write your position over here. Now I'm going to write it, I'm going to change it to be web designer. Okay, so now I have it all done. Now the name is well set up. Now the next one is the email, the call or the phone number, and then also the email address, and then the website address, and then we have the company address also over here. So what I'm going to do is you can double click on it, change anything that you want to change over here. Okay, and then make it your own, and then go over here to this one also, and then change it to your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change this one. Okay, make it Kitech Digital. The same way I'm going to change the middle over here and then make it Kitech Digital. So just highlight on it, and then just start writing whatever you want to write over here. So the same thing applies to this one. So with this one, I'm just going to just type in my country codes and then leave the rest as it is. Go to the next one also, type in my country code, and then leave the rest as it is. Now I'm going to go to the last one over here. As you can see, this is your address. Okay, so you can write in your address over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean this one, and then write Dr. Buzia, and then I'll say Dakuman, which is where my office is, and then I'll clean this one and then make it Accra. Okay, so guys, as you can see, all is done. Everything is perfectly done. Okay, so I'm done over here with my my what do you call it, my call card over here. So now the next thing to do is now that you've design it to your profession, or to the way you like it to fit your brand. The next thing you need to do is to download it. Okay, so make it downloadable for yourself, so that you can share it with your friends, and then you can also go and then print it. So you see this button over here which says share. Okay, so we're going to click on it, and then the scroll down over here, we will see where we can share it on social media or any other place you want to share it. But what we want is to download it. So we see download over here, click on it, and then you can select the file type that you want to download. So the suggested one is PNG. Okay, so you can click on this arrow to be able to select the different types. So we have JPEG over here, or the JPG over here. Okay, and that is best for for sharing. And then PNG for complex illustrations and other stuff, and then also PDF for printing if you want to standard documents for emailing and other stuff. But if you want to print it, you choose this one. Okay, so for those of you who want to print them, make sure that you go for print, select it, and then click download. It will generate the download. It will generate the bundle everything in a zip file, and then download for you. Now what we are going to do is we're going to select this one as the JPG file, and then we are going to click on download over here to download. Now as you can see, you can select the page that you want to download. Okay, so whatever it is. Now the moment you click on download, you see that underneath over here, under this place, it will start to prepare your download for you. Okay, so as you can see, it is preparing the file for us to be able to download, or for it to automatically download for us. So let's give yourself some few seconds or some few minutes, depending on your internet speed. Everything will start downloading for you. Okay guys, so as you can see, it has started downloading for us. Okay, so automatically downloading for us over here, and now everything is downloaded. Now we can check the zip file and see the file that we downloaded. So let's go to our our downloads. Okay, and then we're going to see the zip file. So if you scroll down, this is the zip file over here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it or cut it. Okay, and then create a folder for this particular call card. So I'm going to cut it, create a folder over here, and then I'm going to name the folder maybe call card or business card, anyhow you want to name it. So I'm going to name it call card 1, and then in it I am going to open it, and then I'm going to paste the file that I copied in it, and then I'm going to extract the the file. I'm going to extract everything in the file into this particular folder. So I'll right click on the zip file, and then click on extract here. So as you can see, two different JPG file is extracted into this folder over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one to see the JPEG files. Okay, so these are the two files that we're going to deal with. So now we have our our file. Okay, so now if you wanted to also you want to download, also maybe you want to print it, okay, you still go to what to share. You can download it as multiple as you want. Go to share, scroll up, and then click on download over here. And then instead of the PNG or the JPEG, now this time around we're going to what, click on PDF print over here. So click it, okay, and then select the pages that you want it to download for you. Now as you can see, you can decide to check everything over here, but make sure you leave it as it is, because if you don't know what you are doing, just leave it as it is, and then click on what, download over here. Okay guys, so our design is automatically downloading for us. As you can see, we have our PDF file over here. Now we can click on it to open the PDF file and see how it looks like when we're going to print. So guys, this is how it is. You can zoom in to see how the quality of the print or the quality of what you designed. Okay, just zoom in and then you can see that everything is perfect for you to be able to go ahead and then print it. Okay, so now you can go ahead and click on your print to print it as a call card or anything that you want. So now that we have this design done, now imagine maybe you want to mock it up. Okay, so you want to mock up the file and then make it send it to your client or any other person that you want to send it to. Okay, so you want to mock it up just like this one over here, just like this one's over here. Okay, so as you can see, the mockups, you can see a lot of nice mockups. Place it on different designs and then make it your own. So let's wait for the photo to see let's wait for the photo to come up so that we see how it looks like. So this is the mockup. So let's say you want to make it exactly like this one over here. Okay, so you want to make it like this one or like this one or like this one. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can be able to do that. So that is the next step. So the next step is the mockup or stage. Now with the mockup, we're going to use a different website. Okay, so different website is what we're going to use. There are two websites you can use to do your mockups. One is just the website itself. You insert your file and then everything will work out for you. But the next one, you have to download the PSD file, that is Photoshop file, and then use your Photoshop to be able to insert the images over there and then save it as a PNG or JPEG, then for you to be able to download it or save it yourself or share it with your friends. So let's start the process. Okay guys, so with the mockup, we're going to use two websites. Like I said, we're going to use a website called Graphberry. Over here you download the PSD files and then use your Photoshop to be able to edit the mockup. So I'm going to do one for you so that you also create your own mockup for yourself. So as you can see, you can search for any mockup that you want. So what I want is a business card. Okay, so I'm going to search for a business card, hit enter on my keyboard. Now as you can see over here, there are a lot of mockups that you can see over here. So we're going to use this particular one over here. Okay, so this one has been downloaded 29,000 times. Okay, so elegant business card. Okay, so that is what we are going to download. So we're going to click on it to download it. So click on it and then click on the download over here. Now in some few seconds your download will have to will appear. Okay guys, so as you can see, it is downloading for us over here. So we wait for it to download depending on your internet speed, and then we extract the file and then we continue. Now guys, this is the card that we downloaded over here. So what we are going to do is we're going to extract it. So I'm going to right click on it and then extract it. So I'm going to click on extract here. Now guys, as you can see, we have this PSD file and then the license key over here. So I'm going to right click on it twice for it to open the PDF, the Photoshop for us. So guys, as you can see, our Photoshop file is open. Now to be able to, insert our file, so as you can see, on your right side, you see that there is a file over here, or a layer over here, which says what edit me, and that is where you're going to place your file, your business card over there. So you see this particular left corner over here, okay, below over here, just double click on it to open. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our file over there. So we're going to drag in our um jpg file onto Photoshop. Okay, so just drag it to this one over here, just drag it over here, or you can go to file and then place embedded if you really know what you are doing. That is for those of you who are Photoshop expert. Now what we are going to do is we're going to align it with the space that we have over here. So make sure that it fills in with the space. Okay, make sure that it fills in the space to be able to the same as as the space provided for you to fill. Do not let any space be at the other side, any of the side of it. So now that you have it over here, so as you can see, it has it has filled the space over here. Now we can close it. So click on close over here, and then the save changes dialog box will open. Just click on yes, and guys, you see over here it has inserted the mockup for us to have a very nice mockup. It has inserted our design for us to have a very nice mockup over here for us. So now we are good to go. Now to change the background of this one, you can double click on it. Just double click on the background over here, and then this layer style pop-up will open for you. Now you see this one which says color overlay. That is the color that we will be changing. So click on it and then change the color to to any color that you want. And as you can see, you have very nice color background to go work with. So now that we have chosen our background, we can go ahead and then click on file over here, and then click on save as, and then we can choose the file type that we want to save. So let's say we want to go with the JPEG. Okay, and then I'm going to save it as call card 1. Now I can click on save over here for it to save the file for me. So I'll click on OK. Okay guys, so we can go ahead and then check our file. So as you can see, this is the file that we did a mockup. So when we double click on it, we can view it. So guys, we have a nice mockup over here, very nicely done. And that is part 1 of how you can use Photoshop. And the other website, that is a graphicberry, or graphberry.com, to be able to get a file over there and then edit the file to be able to do your nice mockup. Now the next one is also use a platform or a website called Smart Mockup. So Smart Mockups over here is a website that you can use to create any kinds of mockup for you. So over here you can decide to log in and then upload your image and then mock it up. Okay, as simple as that. Now let's wait for it to open for us, and then we will go through the process of mocking up. So what you're going to do is you have to sign in. Okay, so sign in with it or sign up with it, and then you search for the mockup that you want. So if it is a business card, just search for a business card. Okay, and then you can be able to do your own thing over there. So I'm going to accept all cookies over here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a mockup. So I'm going to say business card, and then hit enter, and then I'll allow Smart Mockup to be able to mock it up for me. So let me just hit enter over here. Okay, so let's say they want us to pick any one of this. So business card mockup. So I'm going to click on business card mockup. So guys, as you can see, there are a lot of what business card mockups over here. Okay, so very nicely designed mockups over here. It's still loading, so I'm waiting for it to finish loading, and then we'll see. So all these ones are business cards. Okay, so all these ones are business card. So for instance, if you want to use this business card mockup over here, or let's say we want to use this one. Now remember, we have the pro version and then also the free version, so you can sort them out over here. Okay, so you can decide to sort them out over here so that it will be showing you only free ones, because we are dealing with what free ones. So these are the free ones that is what available. Okay, so let's say I want to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. Now this is similar to Canva, but this one is what just for mockups. Okay, so you don't really do much design, you just bring your design over here for them to mock it up for you. So basically this one is just mockup. That is why the name says was smart mockups. Alright guys, so now it is time for us to insert our image. So you can upload from file that is on your computer, or you can also do it from the URL. So what we are going to do is to upload from our computer, so that we insert the file that we did on Canva onto this mockup. So we click on upload from, and then we choose upload image. Now from the pop-up dialog box that open for us, or the the box that open, all what we need to do is to select our file from our computer onto the smart mockup platform. So we're going to select the second image also, click on upload from, select the image, and then we click on open, and then the file will be on our smart mockup platform. So now all what you need to do is to click on the download button, the green download button over there, to be able to download your image. I hope this video helps you to be able to create a business or call card for yourself and for your clients or for your business. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.